Self-destruct sequence activated.
Hey guys, Josh bringing you another video for you guys today, and also I even got the Sweet 2 truck right here. We're going to go ahead and finish it up already. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the rust on it and make it look more like it's been beat up a little bit. And I went to the store and I actually found this stuff right here. It has this real nice, good rough texture on it, which I actually have on my Proton Pack, like truck bedding. I thought this right here would be great. I want to see what it'll be like. Now, there is a technique that I really want to do, but first we are going to take the turret guns off and paint those first to see what they will look like, and we are going to paint the rest. Now, there's actually some rust right here, here, and right back here, and also on the other side, and a lot on the bumper part right here. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to put a couple of rust parts a little bit right here, like it's been beat up a little bit, like it got like a big damage like right on top of here. Now also I did a test with the body right on it, and basically it ran great, but when it was reversing, it actually sunk in for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe I need to raise the back end up a little bit or not. I'm not for sure, but I might just go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to take this off right here, and we are going to do this first, and then we'll do the other side, and after we're done with that, then we're going to put it back together and see what it does look like, and then we're going to add some of the stuff right here. So let me go ahead and get this off, and we'll go ahead and run to the paint booth and spray paint these. So here we go. Okay, I got the turret guns all ready. I got this one right here. We're going to go ahead and see what this right here will look like. As for the body, there is a technique that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to try it, and frankly, I don't have the one tool that I saw, but hopefully maybe I can make it work without it. So, if I actually have a strainer, like a little small strainer for like tea, I could probably do it, but oh well. So let's go ahead and get this painted. So I want to angle these up a little bit. Give them a nice good shake, and okay, I didn't paint all of it, but it does have that great look on it, and I'm very happy with the results. I just wish it was a little bit darker, but who knows, maybe with a little bit more, it will look a little bit great. So let's go ahead and do another coat on this one part right here, on this gun, and call it Looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry right here, and we will continue on with this a little bit. So I'll see you in a couple hours, which basically it'll be a couple of minutes, well, seconds. Hey guys, it's been like a couple of hours. They just got done, pretty much touch dry, but you kind of see they do have a little bit of a nice rust texture to it. And some of it's not exactly covered, which that's what I want. It does not need to be completely covered. Like, I want to have some silver come through, but this is the stuff that I actually got. And next, let's go ahead and get ready to do the body. Okay, guys, before we actually continue on putting the rust on, I did make a little bit mistake, and here it is. The first holes I actually made, they were a little bit too high. So I made them a little bit too, then I made them a little lower. It kind of made some wheel clearance. But when it was reversing, it actually hit the wheel well right here. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll go ahead and raise it up a little bit more. So I just raised it for about like just a little bit of a 1/4 of an inch down. And so far it looks a little bit higher than what I did before. I mounted it back onto the chassis and then I took it back off. I did a couple of tests to make sure it will work, and it does. So I'm kind of, but this right here, maybe I'll just leave them right there. Maybe if I get stronger shocks in the future, maybe I'll just leave these right there for a nice good adjustment or something, but who knows. But basically, I'm kind of real glad that right now that this is almost done. So let's go ahead and get started on putting the rust on and put it back on, and we'll be ready to rock. Okay guys, it's been like a few hours right now between coats. The miniguns are done. Here is what one looks like right now. So I didn't want to completely cover it in that rust finish. I just want to make it look like it's been out for a little bit and went through a few battles. So that's why I just painted a little bit right there. Like, see, there's like still a little bit of silver popping out right there. Now, as for the body itself, I got the bottom part, like the bumpers, front, back bumpers, side, metal armor. I got that pretty much done. I'm looking at it right now, and there is a couple of cracks, but not that much. So, but once I do it to all over, it will give that more rough look. So, here's what it looks like right now. I'm going to see if I can turn the camera around. And there it is right there. Now you kind of see it's getting a nice good picture of what this is all going to look like. See, this is still a little bit clean, too clean right up here. I want to make that up there look a little bit more like that. You do see that some of the paint is coming off, but that's okay because that is actually years of the rust and paint peeling off, and it's looking excellent. And you still see the bumper color still in there, and also I still got to paint that on it, and I might end up doing some more right up here. But before I continue right here, I'm going to go ahead and connect them two back on here. That way we can actually see what it looks like for excellent or complete. Okay, and here they are fully back on, very secure right now. They still turn a little bit, but not as much. But I'm not really worrying about that right now. But now you kind of see of what this is starting to look like. It's starting to look like more of his truck instead of more looking like a clean look. So this right here has to have some rust. This up here has to have some rust all the way up here. This needs to be dirtied up a little bit. but it's starting to look more excellent. It is dark right now. I can't really paint no more tonight, but I will continue. I'm doing the rest of this tomorrow, and we will finish this. So, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, this is a quick welcome to day 2 on the painting of this right here. Um, you kind of did see that I mounted it back onto the chassis right now to see how it is, and basically it looks a heck of a lot better. And I did a test on it, but I do saw a flaw in this right here and onto the chassis. And here's what it is: the shocks on here are too soft. So I'm gonna have to get some stronger shocks if I want to take this out and have a night and have fun with. But the weight back here, when it went backwards, it just shifted all the weight to the back. But it still went reverse, but then it stopped like right after it did. But I did stiffen them up a little bit to make them a little bit more stronger, but it still didn't do anything. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to my local hobby shop and see about getting some stronger shocks for this, maybe, or maybe getting something like, or maybe doubling the springs up a little bit to make them a little bit more stronger. But also, we are going to go ahead and start painting above here, get this all up here done, and bundle this all up right here, and wrap this project up and say done. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and take this off the body, and we're going to go ahead and continue painting on with this. I'm going to add some. This right here is going to be rusted. This up here is going to be rust right there. So I just want to make it look like it has a little bit of damage right here. But when I did took a look at some references online, up here was clean, but then here was a little bit filthy. So I might just end up doing something like that. But this here needs to be dirtied up a little bit. This here needs to be dirtied up, all that right there. So I want to make it look a little bit more like his truck and not like a clean RC. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off the body, and we're going to go ahead and continue on with the painting. So let's get to it. Okay, now it's all complete, all done. I got the rust pretty much looking excellent. I got the stuff here is still a little bit wet, a little bit. But, I mean, on the bright side, it looks great. Both sides are a little bit different with the rust, which that's what I was kind of looking for in a way. I wasn't really looking for like have two of the exact same size because it looks like a copycat right there. But basically, I'm really happy with the results of what this exactly looks like, and I hope you guys have fun watching this build series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, I wish I would have had some time to put some windows in, but I'm really not worried about that right now. But I still got to get the menu I got on my computer, which I don't have any ink right now for that, so I'm just going to have to wait till a little bit later to do that. But on the bright side, it looks excellent. I mean, I'm very happy with it, and there's a lot of ways that you can actually make an RC car. And to me, I always wanted to build the Sweet Tooth van or truck or whatever it's called in it, but basically it's an ice cream truck. I'm not really worried about that. And it does look like it has some battle damage like right up here, so it's really great. So I'm really happy with the results. It does have that nice little rust feel to it, and it does give that realistic feel to it. So I hope you guys like the build. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that like button. And also, uh, the 200 subscriber one will be the MRS Titanic, which that is going to be coming pretty soon. Which we haven't hit 200 subscribers yet, but once we do, I'll immediately get started on building it. And but until then, I will just order some parts and hold them off for a little while till that actually comes. So hope you guys liked the video, and don't forget to hit that like button. And also, all you Twisted Metal fans out there, this is my Sweet Tooth van.